Hey, welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be taking a look at XRP against USD. This is one to pay attention to, especially for the rest of this year, because there is a lot of information whenever it comes to the SEC and their lawsuit. And if they win their lawsuit, you guys, we're probably going to be expecting a monster move to the upside. Let's go ahead and dive down into the technical analysis. So we all know that Ripple XRP ran up like crazy, had a massive breakout. I will let you guys know that we do have a long-term sloping support, and it just happens to be way down here to the downside, okay? So it is definitely way down there, and you guys can see that, okay? Massive sloping support, which is way down here. Actually, it looks like XRP does have another sloping support, which we could say is probably going to be right here as well. So technically, we have two extremely bullish sloping supports whenever it comes to XRP, which is good for the overall price action. Okay, which is really, really good. We do have a sloping resistance as well that we will have to face here in the future. We got one sloping resistance. Actually, looks like we kind of have two sloping resistances, but XRP, we're going to be expecting it to backtest the sloping resistance here soon, which technically it's almost there, along with the EMA. So don't forget, whenever price action breaks above the EMA, it is considered bullish. Whenever price action breaks below the EMA, it is considered bearish. So technically right now we are in a bearish trend, right? A bearish trend, but we still have a long-term uptrend, which is good. So for XRP, our key level areas that we need to pay attention to, especially whenever it comes to the daily time frame. We have one right here. We're actually at a key level support, which is going to be at 80 cents. So we can see that right now, that 80 cents is a key level support whenever it comes to Ripple. There's a lot of resistance over here, a lot of support resistance over here, a lot of support resistance over here, a lot of support resistance over here. And once we get that breakout, ladies and gentlemen, once we get that breakout above the daily EMA here, right, the 200 EMA, and once we get that breakout of that sloping resistance, I mean, technically we have a nice gap up on XRP. We're going to be looking for a move all the way up here to about $1.10, which is a very, very nice move. And let me tell you guys, if we happen to win that lawsuit, we're probably going to blow past $1. Like, I think we're going to blow past probably even $2. We'll probably get way up there in my own personal opinion. But once we get this breakout of this sloping resistance, we're looking for a gap up here to 110 as stated. Does look like we have another resistance, which is going to be right up here. Looks like it's going to be around looks like about 130 if I'm correct here. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be about $1.30. So these are our next key level areas that we need to pay attention to whenever it comes to XRP. If we happen to get rejected right here in this area, okay, if we happen to get rejected here in this area, then obviously there's a good chance that we would be looking for some more downside, okay, which obviously we do not want, okay? So we need to keep eyes here, because if we get rejected at the sloping resistance, then we will be looking for a move back down here to the downside. Our next support would be all the way back down here at 60 cents. That would be a nasty drop whenever it comes to XRP. But I'm hoping, as stated, that we can get that massive breakout out of this sloping resistance. If we go ahead and take a look at the lower time frames, and it's going to be the exact same thing. You can see that we're under a massive sloping resistance here, possibly looking for a potential, almost looks like a potential head and shoulders here. If you don't know what a head and shoulders pattern is, then I can go ahead and show you here in just 1 second. So for a head and shoulders pattern, what it is that you have a shoulder here, I guess inverse head and shoulders. So we have a shoulder here, we have a head here, and we have a shoulder here, and then normally you get another shoulder here, and then along with the confirmed breakout here to the upside. So there's a good possibility that XRP is working for a nice inverse head and shoulders breakout, okay? If we go ahead and just take a look at our Fibonacci levels once again, this is going to be important. Let's actually take a look at the daily here. We're not going to go all the way far back, but we will definitely go right here to where we can catch a swing low with a swing high. So we'll go from here to here. So if we take a look, you guys can see that XRP is sitting right there. Like, it is right there, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, it is right there at the 618, which is considered bullish. Okay, we have to get that breakout, and our real bullish zone is going to be right up here, which is going to be the 50 right here in the middle. So I think there's a good chance that we could be looking for a move up here soon on XRP. If we get rejected as stated by that massive sloping resistance, which is way up here, then obviously we will be bearish and look for more downside. But we are almost there, you guys. We are almost there. I think there's a good chance that we have an opportunity to get that breakout. I think a lot of people are just waiting to see what is going to be done with the SEC. So anyways, thank you guys for all being here. Be sure you guys check out our other videos. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I'll see you guys later, and ciao.